True, death itself is nothing, but the thought of it is like a mirror. A mirror, too, is empty, without content, yet it reflects us back to ourself in a reverse image. To try to contemplate the meaning of my death is, in fact, to reveal to myself the meaning of my life. In this connection, I think of one of the most powerful attempts to probe the meaning of one's own death, Tolstoy's story, The Death of Ivan Ilyich. Initially, Ivan Ilyich reacts to the possibility of impending death in a way that I suspect most of us do, with denial. Maybe, he thinks, this isn't death after all. Maybe this pain is merely the effect of some malfunctioning organ. The doctors can probably put it right. Ivan Ilyich soon realizes these hopes are feeble straws, but he's impelled to grasp at them, impelled to continue hoping. He clings desperately to any sign that this is not it. The final phase of the story begins when at last the evident futility of the doctors and his increasing suffering compel Ivan Ilyich to confront his terror. The confrontation begins abruptly. A voice within him suddenly speaks and asks, "What do I want?" "To live," he answers instantly. "How do you want to live?" "Pleasantly, as before." This inner dialogue leads Ivan Ilyich to a re-examination of his life, to review the pleasures he has lived for. He had seen himself as a cultured, dignified, and useful public servant of high rank, enjoying all the civilized pleasures such a life affords. Self-deception. Now he sees that his life has been an increasing commitment to a polite but mean-spirited and selfish inhumanity. He has evaded humane contact and the obligations that go with it by means of continuous but burdensome role-playing. He has enjoyed exercising power with justice, that is, without compassion. Facing death, Ivan Ilyich comes to understand the truth of his life. What strikes me here is not the particulars of Ivan's way of life. It is the fact that his confrontation with death turns out to be a retrospective exploration and revelation to him of the meaning of his life. Seeing the truth of his life, he is able at last to face death and see its truth. At the end, the dying Ivan Ilyich asks himself, "Where is it? What death?" Tolstoy answers, "There was no fear because there was no death." Tolstoy probably had in the back of his mind a religious theory to account for "there was no death." We know the total Christian commitment that came to dominate his life. Still, the story itself carries its own independent truth. The story merely announces the facts. The confrontation with death is in fact a confrontation of life. Death itself has no meaning. The fear of death is in reality an agony that concerns life. The subjective truth that there is no death is not a statement about immortality, not an objective assertion contradicting the objective truth of death. It is a way of expressing the point that so far as anything I can experience is concerned, one might say, from the standpoint of the soul, there is no meaning to my death. There is a truth in this that bears reflection, a subjective truth. I, this consciousness, will never know death firsthand. In the end, I'm invulnerable. From the subjective point of view, my deepest wish is guaranteed. I am immune to death. Death, said the philosopher Ludwig Wittgenstein, is not an event in life. We do not live to experience death.